I served in the guard together in Anadarko. And one day I saw Doc Tate come walking in. And I'm standing by all the military officers up there that had come for the Christmas dinner that we were about to put on. And I said, "Oh, wow, there's Tim and his dad." And all the men turned and they looked and they was like, "Okay, who is it?" And I said, "That's Tim's dad." "What's his name?" I said, "His name is Doc Tate Navakoya." And all the men goes, "He's a doctor?" I said, "Indian doctor," and they go, "Oh." But the whole thing about it was is that one time he told me a story about whenever we were sitting there and we were talking about flutes. And he said, the most important part about telling people about the flute is that it heals. And I looked at him and I said, "Heals?" He said, "This story tells about how a person got his heart healed." And I was like, "Oh, you have piqued my interest with this story." And he says, "Well, the story goes is that this one young man, he's a great warrior, good hunter. Boy, he had the best looking wife, had great looking kids, the teepee and everything. He was just a man to be there. And one time he was off hunting and he felt something. He said it just felt like a stone hit him in his heart and it dropped. He turned towards the encampment and he noticed that there was smoke rising from the encampment, and he said, "That's not regular smoke." So he started making his way back, trudging through that forest, hitting every nook and cranny, every tree branch, slapping him, knocking him down, but he knew he had to get back. But no sooner he got back that he saw his tent, his teepee over in the corner, and it was already in full blaze. He could see through the fire that his children and his wife were no more. And his heart was the same way, wrenched. He just dropped and cried and cried and cried. And his heart just get further and further down. But about that time, you know that you have to look at the others, the ones that are alive, the ones that have survived. You got to take care of those. So he went over and he helped them get things together. Families, putting them back together, getting their things together. They didn't lose that many, it just, I don't know what it was, but he lost all that he had right there. And then they all felt happy about him. They all wanted him to feel better because he helped them in some way. And so the next encampment site they went to, they wanted him in the circle. He goes, no, I'm fine right here. But at night, they could hear this weeping. They could hear this crying. They could hear just this person just in sheer agony. And they just said, "Well, what can we do? What can we do for him?" The elder of the tribe, he looked at him and said, "Pray. Pray that Almighty will find a way." And so they prayed. They all sat together and prayed for him. Next couple of days, the man was walking along the creek side. And he kept noticing this bird, kept getting closer and closer. He'd kick at it, "Get away from me, get away. I don't want nobody near me, get away." He kept shooing at the bird, but the bird kept getting closer and closer. Even though he'd wave at it, the bird would fly off but come back. And he kept getting closer and closer. Finally, he just sat and he looked at the bird, and the bird just kind of hopped up to him. Oh. And he opened his bill and the words came out. "Bobby, Bobby. Oh, this bird's talking to me. What you want? You're scaring me." He says, "Bobby, it's special. Special time for you." "I'm not special. I'm lost. I'm without." He says, "No. He, the Almighty, has heard prayers for you. He sent me to teach you something. Want me to show you something." "No, I'm done. I'm gone. No, I'm here to give you something." So he flew up on this dead branch that was right there, pecking some holes into that dead branch, and then next thing you know, you see him swinging out his wings. And then the wind blew. then at once the man noticed that he had his hand on his heart already, and he could feel it beating. And then he started to smile and understood that he had received some healing. And he asked his brother bird, "Bobby, show me some more." And the bird flew up to him and it says, "It's all in front of you right here. Listen to the water. Listen to the wind through the trees. Listen to the birds as they come by. Listen to the butterflies as they go by." And everybody kind of looked. He looked at him and he says, "You can't hear a butterfly." He says, "Wait." About that time, a butterfly came by and he could actually hear the as the butterfly was lifting and swinging its wings. So then he picked up that broken branch. Then he realized from that moment on that his heart was beginning to beat more and more, and that he was able to feel better about what was going on, and that he could actually see the opportunity of a new day. And as he started to walk back to the encampment, playing his flute that he was given by the Almighty, all the people come out and gave him a hand on the back, praising him and glorifying him and honoring him for what he had brought back to them. Because he brought back his happiness, brought back his heart, brought back his soul. So with that, just to let you know that the flute can heal. Oh, Bob.